back to Panther News. My name is Hudson Pfeiffer.
My name is Anastasia Boombystrova.
For our first story, here's JoJo reporting about the traveling zoo.
And then when they lay down and they're resting, they
throw up and
well, they don't. Yeah, they burp it back up into their mouth. Right, they burp it back into their mouth and chew it again. That's why they can eat things like blackberries and trees and vines. And that's one of the reasons that farmers keep poultry. So any kind of a bird that is raised on a farm is referred to as poultry. And in between the two cages, we have a display of some other types of poultry that farmers might raise. All of those eggs are edible.
Yes.
What's your favorite part about it?
Probably the chickens.
What's your favorite animal here?
Probably the baby lamb.
Why?
Because they're cute.
Yeah, they're really cute. Thank you. Why do we bring the traveling farm to the elementary?
Because it's important for kids to know about agriculture. And this is a really good way for them to have a hands-on experience with the animals that are on the farms that help sustain us.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, JoJo. Next, we interviewed 5th grade students and teachers about dancing classrooms.
Roll, jump, jump, rock. Roll, right, go, on to the cheese. Jump, jump, back to the right. Jump, jump. Good, thank you, partner.
My name's Landon Petrus.
Hello, Landon. What do you like about dancing classrooms?
I like how it's like, so you know how like people are really nervous, like girls and boys dancing together? I like how it like kind of gets us out of our comfort zone, and it kind of gets us to like know each other better, and the dances are really fun too.
Hello, what's your name?
Lynn Maria.
And what do you like about dancing classrooms?
Getting to know more kids through
Thank you, Maria.
Hi.
Why did you choose to be a dancing classrooms instructor?
That's a good question. I love teaching kids. I love the enthusiasm that kids bring to ballroom dance, and I love learning to socially interact in a very positive manner with no electronics.
That's cool. And lastly, what do you like most about the dancing classrooms program?
I love that it is very well organized in a way that allows us to learn one thing and then layer into the harder things. So it's pretty smooth transitions, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Now that was interesting. Now let's see what superpowers students would rather have.
Chloe, would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
Be able to fly, because if you were invisible, you can only turn invisible, but if you were to fly, you could just go out of sight. So.
Okay. What's your name?
Aubrey,
Okay. Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
be able to fly.
Why?
Cause like I could just like fly anywhere I want.
What's your name?
Joseph.
Would you rather be able to fly or be invisible?
Fly, because you can go anywhere you want, whenever you want. The only backside is people like might think you're just some weird type of bird.
Okay, thank you. Finally, we talked to our amazing Mrs. Manning about this year's bubble reading challenge.
Manning? Hi, JoJo.
Why do we do the bubble reading?
I want to encourage our whole school to read more, and one way to do that is through doing exciting things like the bubble challenge. And to get to celebrate reading 1,000 minutes, you get to play with bubbles out on the field.
That's fun. How many students met their bubble reading challenge?
We had about 230 students reach the bubble challenge.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Who won the bicycles?
We had a 1st grader in Mrs. Padberg's class named Caddy, and a 5th grader named Easton win the bikes.
Wow. Anything else you want to tell us?
Oh, that we're coming up on summertime, and there's a lot of times during the summer that people don't read, and then they come back to school and they've worked so hard on their reading, and they come back to school over the summer and they've lost a lot of their skills that they've done. So over the summer, make sure that you continue to read so that you come back and do the best you can next year.
Yeah. Thank you.
That's a wrap for this year. Have a wonderful summer, Purdy Panthers.